Okay, let me do a little. I'm getting ready to upload videos, and I don't like making, updates right before I upload my videos. The other day, there's a murder case or suspected homicide, and they found the body of a woman. And I read the news every day, but thankfully, in the sense that it's one of my prayer spots, but I haven't been there in maybe, I don't know, a month. But it's where my daughter lives. And when I walk down to the water where my daughter lives, I've made some videos there. Sometimes I'll walk real far by the water, and it takes you out on a back road. And it's nice. And a few times I've ridden my motorcycle, because you can get it down that road, but it's called Slough Road. Now it's Slough. It's a strange name, I used to think, oh, Christians wouldn't want that, name. But sure enough, they found a body of a woman there maybe 2 days ago. And the corpus caller did correctly in putting that on the front page. And some of the other media, they covered it, and then they said it's suspected homicide. I think the caller puts it on the front page because they recognize that things like that in our community can and have fallen through the cracks. As far as I know, I didn't check the latest update, but they're not giving a name or anything. Of course, I always wonder if it's people that I know, but really most of my friends that you see me on the streets with, I saw today. That's not an area where they would be. I don't know if somebody murdered that woman and dumped the body, or I'm not sure. But that's just we had another killing last night, one on Mary Street, where my friend used to live, with the friend I helped with the halfway house. He used to live on Mary. So there's been some crime. The thing that caused me to do this as an update, I wouldn't have done it unless something else happened today. I have some friends in the street, and some had disabilities, and they're obvious disabilities. And the other day, one of my friends who has a very bad speech impediment, but he was just talking to me and somebody else at the mission here at Timmins. And as he was talking, he explained that they had to take blood from him. They came to his house and took blood. And then he got descriptive. Though he's hard for him to speak, he said somebody else from Flower Bluff had anally assaulted him. When he made it clear, the other person, I think, was like a little surprised too, because he was speaking openly about it, and that he was worried if he had AIDS or whatever. Now, that's something I would not mention. But then I saw his mother the next day, and she also told me about it. Okay. And then I heard today that they did report it to the police. Now, the person that's accused of doing that to this younger boy, I know I have seen that person. That's the one that's accused of doing it. And they said that they did go to the police. And the cops had said that there was nothing they could do about that. I made it only public right now, live at this moment, because it seems as if they did try to pursue an action on that. And also some on the street said, well, I didn't know if he was both ways, but because of the disability of the young 20-something-year-old who I've known for a long time, and his mom, that should be pursued. If the family said something happened and that they sought to go to the police. But the other thing is, because this young boy works, by the way, at the Navy base as a janitor. And a lot of these people also, because they've been on and off the streets, they don't, it doesn't garner the same attention that maybe if it was the son of a mayor or the son of someone that we considered upper class. Now, all of this is word of mouth, but I heard it from the boy, heard it from the mom, and then today I heard it from the other friends that they did try to go to the police, friends who know that family. And supposedly they said there was nothing they could do. Hopefully there's something you can do on all of these things. And it shouldn't have to take whether a local newspaper who did right. The reason they put that on the front page is because it's very easy for something to even pass as, well, we weren't sure if it was homicide or not, or another murdered woman. We had a rash of these in the last few years, whether it's domestic assault. The body of one of the girls that was tragically put in a barrel and burned was also along that same body of water, the Oso Bay. I didn't walk in that particular spot over all my years of walking by the water. So that'll be the update. I'll wait. I'm going to upload videos right now, so hopefully you'll see this at the end. And I don't do it to throw out rumor or innuendo. But in the one I'm just mentioning right now, because of what I explained, and then it was said that they did go to the police, and the young boy was checked medically. Well, that should be enough to not say there's nothing we can do. If you want to give an image of your community, and I understand that in some cases it's easier to just pass that over. This would look bad. Well, if it looks bad, you do the job is what you do. So I'll just, that one was on my mind. Okay? That'll just be the one update.